Justin, a while back you indicated that your information centres were going to be increased. How far are you down the line with that?
Yeah. What we did, Johan, a couple of months ago is we had sort of an indaba of sorts where the stakeholders came in and we discussed the visitor information centres. And what we found was that we devised a program and a report. One was, which we call the Visitor Information Handbook, was to assist our supervisors and staff in each of the 10 information offices that we have to improve their professionalism, the effectiveness, and what they need to do administratively and also specifically dealing with the public. Then from that process, we also identified there was a need to incorporate smaller pockets of locations that can be privately run visitor information centres, and we've already got 3 up and going already. Sea Park being one, and up in the Ngeli areas being another, and also at the Gorgeous View Hotel on the N2 towards Harding. And we see that as an important cost-effective way of having the community involved in offering that service, and the people come into their shops, etc., and get a revenue. Ramsgate, for example, is in the process of getting authorizations to develop another little tourism office there near the whale deck, and we see that the whole network of information offices will become more geographically relevant. But in addition to that, you know, we've got a new brand, we've got new logos, we've got new presentation materials and things like that. We're going to be allocating to each of our own visit information centres a spruce up, a repaint, rebranding, new signage outside. You know, the Shelley Centre is undergoing renovations, so we're going to have a new look and feel at some of our key ones, putting new television screens in so that people can see firsthand what the attractions of the South Coast are. So it'll fit into the corporatisation that we want to do in the brand awareness.
How many do you have now? And then
we've got 10. In fact, we've got 11. But we do not necessarily see expanding the ones that will be huge or costly to our budget. Some of them we do have to absorb a fair amount of cost. Shelley Beach, for example, is an expensive visit information centre, but it gets the feet. So those visit information centres that are not necessarily getting the feet, we have to review them and see whether or not that we continue with them and go into the private sector type of relationship. In addition to that, we're also rolling out very shortly what we call the Info Lapas, which will be static displays with maps of the South Coast, where the product owners are, and that ties in very closely to the routes that we have within the Southern Explorer, which you know is a very popular publication.
So am I understanding correctly that there won't be necessarily more information centres? They'll be more effective, okay, and they'll be more modern.
When I say more information centres, it'll be more information centres that are totally funded by ourselves. Okay. There may well be more information centres like, for example, at Sea Park, there's a booking agency, there's a laundry, and a little mini visitor information centre. And we'll also brand those too. Not necessarily the TV sets, but we'll certainly give them the racks and the roches and the information, and also take people on tours to be familiar with the rest of the South Coast as well. So it's a nice initiative, because our primary concern is that visitors to the South Coast have ready access to the information. Yeah.
Thank you very much, Justin. Thanks.
Thanks, Johan.